Stop ruining my internet. Hopefully it's good now. Alright, I turned off the computer for a little bit. Internet should be... Oh, maybe it got some out of this. But, I don't know. It could be just the IP today. Sometimes, certain days, if there's like heavy usage on an IP, shit goes down. Sometimes they'll do updates to their system, not tell you, and then you get garbage outages. Yeah, so what we're doing here is we're gonna sleep with our wife. I don't think she actually I don't think I can actually get that well rested anymore, can I? Oh, I can. Perfect. All right, oh, where is she? Come on, hurry up. Where are you? There she is. Finally, she's inside. Alright, so what we can do now, we can actually grab some ebony ore, and we're going to actually craft ourselves up a good thing. Alright, so smithing, smithing, and smithing. Perfect. Why are you sleeping? That's what you get for staying up for 2 days. Let's grab some ebonies. Let's craft this ebony garbage. Dwindling shock? Epic. We're gonna do the actual armor. Oh, that's what happens. You live and you crash. Oh, baby! And that is how you level up your garbage. I have a blood chalice on me? Shit, I'm gonna need to do some blood chalicing. Oh, yeah, that's right. I stole all those ingots because I'm evil. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to go to, I think, Redwater Den. Is that what we had to do? Yeah, Redwater Spring. All right, so that's in Redwater Den. Hello.
You and I? Of course it has. Would you take a look?
What do you have to sell? Oh. Dwindling shock. Fuck it. So I think of your elf armor. Those boots though. Pretty cool.
Leaving? Take the...
Don't be bone tired. You'll be fine.
By storm, dearest.
Why do we have all this garbage? Oh, hello.
Really, the nerve of...
What? Do you have a better way?
Leaving their trash wherever they please.
Listen, I'm gonna clean it up, but I can't fucking put it down without you looking at me. Here, we need one more for me, though. You know what? This is all yours. Here's our laundry right here. If we see some weak humans, we'll take those guys out too. How about that? A bunch of human flesh for free? I love it. Alright, we have some stuff we should drop off. In all fairness, I'm not even sure if I should drop these off. We could just sell these. So by the way, if you ever want to actually get rid of a stolen item, that's still steal, right? We'll steal it. I don't know if this guy has an honor or whatever. So we're going to have to think about that. But if he doesn't, that's good. That's good for us. Alright, so we need to be careful because now that we're a vampire, the sun will stop our regeneration of mana, stamina, and health. It'll be more like Fallout. Luckily, though, it doesn't look like it's daytime. That's perfect for us. Now we need to get and sell some garbage. That's where we need to go. Do I have any smithing? Yeah, I do actually. All right. Before we head out, while we still are under the influence of our spouse, let's of course get some more stuff that's gonna be cool here. Come on, come on. Yeah. Perfect for us. She seems happy. Why is she so happy? There shouldn't be happiness in this house. Happiness? Not in my house. Alrighty. But yeah, enchanting, we just need to buy some more shit anyway. What's our... Okay, our money's pretty good, actually. Now, we might want to go to Riften and get all of our shit sold. Which I think we should because we're kind of chunky right now. And I think that'll probably be the best option for us. Then we can hit up Redwater Den. Continue missions with that. We could do a few Thieves Guild missions too, now I think about it. And after that, we should think about, oh, shit. Yeah, that's the problem with the vampire thing. I'm not gonna travel by night. There's no reason to, really. We have potions, we have gear. You know, if we get a health regen necklace, maybe she'll sell one. Probably not. But if we can get one of those, we could wear those in the daytime and not worry about our health just staying down. We also have Hist skin, which is very strong.
Welcome to the coast. I've got coin and I've got...
What does she have? Ebony Bow with a Blaze. She doesn't have shit. Alright, so first thing first is we're going to take this. I'm going to plop it right there. I'm going to buy it back from her and hopefully it'll remain unstolen. Take a quick look at there. That didn't work last time, so that might be a problem. Dwindling shock. We'll do that one. We can't sell that to other characters anyway. That's perfect. We have 400 now to just drop off.
Alright then.
Alright, hey.
Need a few spare? I handled. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. Got another personal score to settle. And fine, just keep it clean. Here you go.
Alrighty.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Got lots of jobs about.
Do you see who we're framing?
Torsten was gratified the death of his daughter was avenged, and the heirloom was returned. At this very moment, he's laying the groundwork for the guild to re-establish itself in Windhelm. Burning that banner was a nice touch too.
My favorite thing about this entire fucking thing is that the second person we're framing, or maybe the third, if you don't count Branche, is Earthgird. Out of like the 170 named characters in Skyrim, it's Earthgird that we have to fuck up.
It's a lot farther than we've been in years.
I heard extra work.
I handled if breaking's more your thing.
Let's do fishing.
Got ourselves a freelancer. Thinks he can muscle in on our territory. Good. Here's your assignment.
Alright. Alright, look who this is.
Need some sort of top. I sell
So, yeah, this is the second guy that comes in here. Blacksmith's filter will gladly grab that for right now. We're probably not going to use a lot of these, though. We don't have to worry about getting sick. And we'll grab that ultimate healing potion, because why not? We'll grab some of his shit, because we need to. And other than that, he's not a very good merchant. This guy's probably the suckiest out of all of them. But he does buy potions, so we'll take it. Hello.
I've got all sorts. Take a look.
Yes, you do. We'll grab the refined moonstone because those are kind of weak. Stamina, shock, muffling. We have those already. And we don't need anything on the blades. Alright. And you can keep everything else.
All right then.
But yeah, if we're lucky, the Thieves Guild actually becomes like one of the best places to just hoard your crap and make a lot of money. You don't make your money from thieving in the Thieves Guild. You make your money from selling in the Thieves Guild. I know, fucking weird. Should be called the Merchants Guild. Ooh, that would be actually kind of a cool guild. Like, it's not combat or anything, but it's based on like sabotage and espionage. Ooh, that could be kind of cool. Fuck thieving. Because it would just be a new way to play, you know.
Legendary Argonian crafts.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband.
Come to see the finest weapons and armor.
Balaman's actually Bayamint. We're gonna grab these steel ingots because we're exceptionally low on steel. Not seeing anything of healing, so yeah. We'll drop that off. A glass dagger. And dwindling shock, sure, why not? Let's go. Alright, sweet.
Remember, nothing but genuine.
New in town, eh?
Everything I've got on display, really.
Alright, he doesn't sell any things that are good. What about you?
You gonna buy something? Take a look.
Stamina, dwindling alteration. That's all you need.
Come back when you're ready.
I think that's all we need to sell right now, right? Actually, no. I made a mistake here.
You're gonna see for yourself.
Here, buy all this garbage that I don't need. Buy this 4 or 5 carry weight. Take it all.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind?
I've never seen the old.
Have anything you wish to everything I've got on display, really.
You know, it's funny. I'm carrying. Actually, let's just do that. Potion of glibness, right? Yeah, sure.
Anything- If there's anything I learned, record. I spent years looking for what. Take a look.
Yeah, whatever.
Anything you can find would be great.
Alrighty.
Good luck.
We're gonna do one more. Right over here. And then we're gonna be good on our
Take a good look around.
on our bullshit.
Thanks again. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Yeah, we're just gonna buy all of our crap. I'm actually shocked we don't have a lot of dwarven oil. Can't wait to eat that in a second. Alright. Alright, let's go through our crappy potions, because we're... Fuck your poison. Resist cold. Alright, get rid of that light feet shit. What sucks is all the good shit. We're probably not gonna need that. Alright, there we go. Am I the only one that ends up with a lot of potions in Skyrim? I feel like I end up having too many potions that I just don't really do because you don't really need to. You know, like, when am I gonna use the light, the skirmisher of potion, you know, of the light? Or they can look at our shit. Light armor. Nice. Alright, so I said we're gonna head to Redwater Den, so that's what we're gonna do. Hey.
What? Will do.
Now, I don't know if this guy will steal.
That it? I'm still here. What do you need to take?
Although, I think this guy is not like the Pentagon of, like...
Lead on, then.
If you're buying, go on in. Otherwise, shove off.
Okay, well, I'm gonna shove your shit off. Man, fucking just sell... There's too much crap to sell in this game.
Hold it. If you're going downstairs, you keep your weapons to yourself, or we'll be getting better acquainted. Head on in, and behave yourself. Go on downstairs. You're bothering me.
Don't like the... Oh, welcome. Well, since it's your first time, sure. Find a booth and enjoy.
Yes? What? Who? You're that one from Helgen. Barely made it out of there myself. I hurt my back and I just need something for the pain.
You know what I'm seeing? You know what I'm seeing?
You seem tense. Join a booth and relax a bit. Wait, you're serious? This is the Redwater Den, purveyors of the best skooma outside of Balmora. And the secret is our mystic Redwater Spring.
Ooh.
Take a look.
I'll gladly buy all that skooma. Here, buy this shitty carry weight potions.
Be sure to enjoy some of our Redwater skooma.
Here we go, stealing it. Here I go stealing again. Alright, let's put this here.
What? Forget it. I don't do that kind of work.
Alright, so he is not a thief.
Hey, keep your hands to yourself.
Hey!
Watch it.
Now the question is, do we kill these guys, or do we, Alright, so clearly you're supposed to either sneak in or start killing, right? Which is maybe what we should do.
You seem tense. How about you pay for your habit like everybody else? We're not running a charity here.
Okay, well, charity's over, folks. They're gonna pay super hard in a second. We're gonna leave our guy outside for a second because we need some nom-noms, and he might not appreciate it.
We've stopped. Go on ahead. I'll stand guard.
Yeah. I just want to see if I could take these guys out. But, hey, Taco, what's up? Doing the Charlie in the chocolate factory. I'm a vampire, by the way. Oh, yeah. Hi. Oh. I don't think I got credit for those. We're gonna have to. We're gonna actually have to reload. By the way, in order to get experience, you need to actually suck the vampire. I know it's weird, but yeah.
Go on downstairs. You're bothering me.
Bother this. What's happening? You okay?
Should have come here.
Why is it not sucking him? You're making no, you can't just do this to me. I'm doing the correct input. You hold down the attack button. That's what it said. Is that guy unsuckable? Is he a vampire? You can suck vampires too. Alright, we're done with this. We're gonna actually, you know, fuck it. If he dies, he dies. How about that? Whatever. Whatever. I'm getting fucking high on these guys. Alright. Oh hey, at least we got some more garbage up.
You won't get the best of me.
I won't. Alright. Alright, so yeah, that's what you want to do. Unfortunately, I was kind of hoping to be able to get the, to get all, oh shit, well, whatever. Wasn't meaning to grab that. That's fine. I was kind of hoping to get all the kills with these guys, because that's how you level up your Vampire Lord perk. And my guy might not be strong enough to actually fight enemies. Is this still legendary though? It just does not feel legendary. Okay, whatever. Something about this game feels weird. My guess is maybe Ordinator actually does affect Vampire Lord things as well. But yeah. So basically, if we take some Redwater Skooma right now, maybe we should do that actually, now I think about it. Okay, I guess we just killed all the guys, but yeah, our Vampire Lord perk, that goes up every time we actually do the kill animation. And if you don't get that kill animation, you don't get the experience, I don't believe. The other way we can do it is with the Vampire Lord perk thing where you throw the fireball or whatever it is. The problem with that is it doesn't cause it's a magical attack, and I don't think we should be able to do that. Period. Alright, so yeah, so if you want to just get through here, it's fine. Apparently there's someone here that's pissed off at us. I don't know where, though. Gotta love how the game knows you did something. Also, I don't know where Althea is, but oh, whatever. We'll take our skooma.
Yeah.
That's some good skooma. Why am I in combat? Oh, well, it doesn't matter, I guess. That's a vampire. Also, I don't know if Althea is following me, so yay. Alright, let's do it. You gonna crouch down? Thank you. Now, Vampire Lord's kind of weak because you can sometimes get caught. The fireball. Perfect. Alright, so we're gonna just rinse through as many people as we can. And hopefully get some good good progress on this perk upgrade. I know there's at least one more guy up here. There he is. Okay, I'm surprised that didn't give me it. Oh well. A weak guy dies in one hit, doesn't give it to me. Man, if only Skyrim you could grab people as easily as they grab you. That fucking stun animation. What do we have? Revert form vampire sight. Well, that does nothing.
Damn, where'd you go?
Doesn't even know. That's fine. No, we could probably kill her in a second. Once we just level our shit up. I'm surprised she doesn't know I'm here though, because I'm not moving.
Can't hide from me forever.
Does this count as sneaking? Interesting. Maybe it does. I had no idea. Well, I'll gladly take the health increase.
Oh well. Must have run off.
Oh, I did not mean to swing. Alright, get her up here so I don't have to fight two people at once. Come on. Come on up. Oh, she can't get up. Where'd the third person come from? You gonna let me move? I'm stuck. Yep, I got stuck on my fucking own guy. Wasn't there the entire fucking level. Showed up in order to block me. Man, Skyrim, you sure have a funny way with making people feel like they actually die in a reasonable time. Oh, he wasn't there. He wasn't there behind me. Where did he do? He teleported to me, and then just to block me. No, come on. Game, come on. Come on, you can't just kill me like that. And then not let me grab people. This game is all about trapping you, the player, and not letting you move freely. And letting the NPCs do what they want. They phase through walls and shit. Why you no let me move, game? Can I use bats? This game is ass. I swear. You as a vampire lord cannot open a door. Mud crabs open doors in this game. Mud crabs open doors in this game. Bears open doors. Vampire lord, one of the most ancient fucking creatures in the world, can't open a door. Even with a key. Who made this game? Bethesda? Feels like it. See, you can feed on vampires. I don't fucking understand this game. So I fed on him this time. Oh, no. Game, please. Let me figure out how game work. You got listen, all right? If you're gonna kill him in one hit, might as well just give me the experience and not cheat me out of shit. Because I'm just gonna fucking reload now because I'm pissed off that you killed me by cheating anyway. So I'll cheat as much as I can too. Give me the fucking experience, assholes. All I ask is that you actually activate the animation. Or not be buggy. Tall order, I know Skyrim, it's a tall order. Don't crash, don't be buggy. No, it doesn't work.
What's that? There you are.
You sure cover... They're not gonna give me any experience now. Why? Why you no give me experience? I don't understand. Why buggy? I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm doing exactly what the game says. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. It is based entirely on what the game wants. Much like a lot of things. If the game doesn't want to work, it won't work. Worked that time. Well, it's because she's on the stairs, huh? Yep. So it's based on where the enemy wants to stand, too. Nice. Never mind. He was on a perfectly... Whatever, I'm fucking done with this game. I really am. This game is so buggy anyway. All I wish is that it work. It work. That's all I wish. How many years has it been and they still haven't fixed? But they added in fishing. Maybe we should do that. Alrighty. The game should really, and I mean really, frickin' save your preferences for Vampire Lord. Every time you transform, it's like, okay, now I have to press all these buttons to actually do what I want. I hate it. I hate it. I hate the fact that it's a random... Hey, you want experience? Not today, asshole. No! Come on, fucking game. I hate it. You want to play well? Nah, fuck it. That's why some people could defeat the Ebony Warrior in one hit, and other people die to the Ebony Warrior in one hit. Mostly because the mace hit off his armor and cracked their own skull open, but yeah. But that's how that works, though. It's like... And what's funny is like the same thing that kills people with the Ebony Warrior, the same perk that you can get, is pretty garbage on your character. By the way, if you ever get stuck in this area, you grab the telekinesis spell tome, and there should be like a key. Yeah, right here. That you can use for telekinesis. Now, telekinesis is probably one of the best alteration training things that you can get early on. You know, you just need to come here and take some skooma. For free, mind you. Yeah, we're going to do a quick nap because fuck it, we're saving. I don't give a shit. The game really... Listen, alright, I wanted to farm experience with my Vampire Lord perk so we didn't have to constantly do this. Get back to our normal character. I just want to see, you know... what does this melee do? That right there, that seems like cheat. Yeah. We're just going up the main tree. We're not going to use the light. I just want to see if that actually affects my character in any way. Because if it does, I might want to stay as a vampire. If it gives me the poison damage on my normal melee attacks. Alright, skeleton can go. There we go. You saw the amount of damage though he did to me with just basic fireball spells? Yeah, it's rough. I have to revert form because you have to... Pretty scary the amount of damage he just did to me, huh? Yeah, that was over 500 damage with spells that do like what? 30? He hit me 3 times. Yeah. We're super weak to fire. Do we have our magic of resist? Yeah, we do. Ridiculous. Let's actually get away for a second. By the way, when you're a vampire, you're super good at sneaking. Alright. That's weird. I stayed on the ground this time. Alright, so we're probably going to kill the dog first. Both of them. We'll eat the vampire. Get our full health back. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna revert back. Eventually. Aw, man. More Axe of Scorching, huh? Nice. I really needed that. But yeah, we're almost at the Vampire Lord perk with the actual like melee damage, but I don't know if it's gonna actually affect me. I don't think it does. I don't think it would. If it does, it's be a bug.
A cave, dark, dangerous.
Yeah, nice. All right, let's just run our. Right, fine. If it's dark and dangerous, let's go. Oh, sorry. Oh, wow! I knocked his ass to the ground. Alrighty.
So why don't you just drink the blood from the spring? seems easier than running a skooma den. Did you hear something?
We'll see how quickly I can lose 500 health instantly. Okay. Went up to the other vampire. There's two of them. Oh shit. This whole I am glad that you can revert form as many times per day, because boy. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's fine. Boy, is my mana suck. I can understand you can't lockpick or whatever, you know, but you can't open doors. Frickin' wolves can unlock doors. NPCs can unlock doors. I'm pretty sure giants can unlock doors. Alright, we're just gonna run through these guys. As many as we can. Get our Vampire Lord up to the poison damage at least. Just over there we can grab, but we're not gonna do that just yet. I don't know what happened to that other vampire. Alright, let's just revert form. Now, the reason why I hate transforming in this game is because it takes so long, and by the time it takes you to transform, you've lost either half your health or your entirety of your health. Because of just the amount of damage NPCs like to do. Alright, so that's probably the way forward, I would assume. But yeah, the whole reverting thing and stuff, you know, it's not seamless. It's very, very Yabas is what it is. If you want this, you know, you don't even... They only put that there for the vampire bats. Yeah. Another guy that has the backroom key. Huh. How many of these guys have that? Jeez. Alright, the good news is we could Vampire Lord up. We're only going to do it for a little bit. I'm not... let's just say, out of the two transformation things in Skyrim, the Vampire Lord's probably my least favorite. The other one being the werewolf, but who cares about the werewolf? I feel like the whole problem with the werewolf thing, and that is that either the power's too good, at which point you're just going to want to abuse it all the time, which Vampire Lord is. Or two, it's not very good at changing what the game is. You know, with the werewolf, everyone hates you, everyone wants you dead. But you don't get like new attacks or anything. You know, it's literally just like the same old shit. I'm surprised I swung twice. I got her. See how it pulled her right in? Yeah. She's really good. You know, as buggy as the Vampire Lord is, at least when you get that bite, you get a shit ton of experience for it. So we're gonna grab this. We're gonna get Vampiric Rest. Which what that does is that gives you the ability to resist magicka, which is what I'm doing now because we're gonna be fighting a strong vampire, I think, in a second. Alrighty. Skeletons in the closet. Fuck. Don't need that. I only hit that because my toe was so big. You know what they say about Argonians with big toes. Big damage. How am I getting hungry? How many people have I eaten? You tell me I'm getting fucking hungry. Alright, we're gonna get out of here, so in case he swings at us, we're gonna be fine. I'm gonna go downstairs. At least she missed. I was kind of hoping I'd get the kill on him. Alrighty. What happened to my health? I had a little more health than that. I felt like he just went and I died super quick. That's fine. That was my plan all along. You know why? Because now I get a second chance at more experience. Alright, bullshit. I clearly, No, fuck that. Alright, fuck hitboxes in this game. I can't tell you how many times I've looked at something I wanted to take and it took something that wasn't looking at it. So I was looking at this. How is that open wooden door? Come on. Come on. The wooden door should be at least here. Not, look. Look at that. What the fuck is that hitbox? It didn't even let me lockpick it either. What? It did. Okay. This is the only time we're gonna see that trap thing. I didn't even know that was a thing. Alright. Whatever.
A cave. Dark. Dangerous.
Yeah. Oh.
Boy, that sure is a lot of damage. You know, I'm kind of pissed off today. I'm mad. All right, this game hit my angry button already. Doesn't help that when you Wait, how do I get less health? I'm gonna regen a little bit of health because the more health you have, the quicker it regens. By the way. Why didn't I get health back?
Never should have come here.
I'll let him kill me if he does. If he does, it's fine. Yeah, there he goes. I hit like a baby. Everyone hits like a truck. Legendary difficulty, guys. Yay. Alright, fuck it. Alright.
Dark, dangerous.
I got my ship back. Sweet. That's within over here.
I'll give you a swift and brutal death.
Hit him twice. Then you get my health back. Lovely. Wait, is he mad at me?
All right. End it. You're good as dead.
Why'd he attack me? Alright, well. I didn't even get to eat him either. I got no experience. Whatever. We'll grab the vampire robes, those are rare. And the only thing I can think of is I tagged him in a fight a few times. Alright. He died. That's the quote that we've gone. He died in that fight. I think that's I'll take it, I guess. Let me revert form, please. I hate that. I hate... Why does it take so long? It's so slow. Alright, we'll grab that, I guess. Sorry, Althir. I guess Earthguards are one true love, I guess. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to eat him. At least one of them. Yeah, Vampire Lord's not that strong in terms of like surviving mages. Because they start casting fireballs, you're gone. And some mages are pretty beefy with their mana pool. We might need to fight one more guy in a second, which that's going to be... If we die, that's fine. We'll we could do a reload. Where was that guy? Where's Vulpin? He died like here, didn't he? Yeah, there. Oh, okay. Nordic. Okay, that explains why he was strong. Take some more Redwater skooma. That's cool. That's really cool, that whole bat thing. But we get that anyway. But why is the Vampire Lord so bad at doing anything? The silly vampire claws.
It's really too bad, you know. The little accident you had here. Completely unexpected.
Yeah, too bad.
Lord Harkin's new favorite. Dead so soon after joining the family.
What?
We're just lucky I was here to return the chalice to Vingalmo so he could make sure Harkon gets it back.
Wait, what? That's not what we agreed. We take it back together.
Idiot. You didn't really think I'd let you walk out of here either, did you? Vingalmo wants you both dead.
Well, that's just fine. Ordjal told me to finish off anyone who got in the way.
Well then, another maggot squashed beneath my feet.
Would you quit? Ugh, fucking game. I'm gonna die because the fucking game. Okay. Thought they were gonna fight each other. Doesn't look like they're fighting each other, does it? Please stop putting that thing back on. We don't need it. That hit me, huh? Alright, so no damage done. Lovely. He hit me with that much damage when I was a vampire lord, and I have magic resist and everything. Oh, this game's bad. Oh, this game's bad with the fucking bullshit damage. Oh, whatever. Now I get to fucking do a fucking door again. Oh yeah, by the way, you see how much damage I took from just transforming into Vampire Lord and then it not keeping my loadout that I had?
It's really too bad, you know.
What do you think you're doing?
You die first, fucker. I don't have his skin on? Really? Alright. Alright, so we heal up. Would you please put that down? Thank you. Do a roll, please. She does so much damage with one axe swing. So we're gonna have to heal up and fuck Vampire Lord, it suck! And that's how you fucking do it. Do you see how hard this was? Dude, I could have just cleared that dungeon with my own guy. Fucking Vampire Lord's a trap. Well, the good news is yeah. We only need a few more kills on Vampire Lord anyway, and maybe we should just ignore Vampire Lord entirely, unless we're fighting a very, very powerful Ice Mage. Also, Althier's dead. Because of course he is. How about we go back to Mercurio? Or something. I don't fucking know. Before we do that, though, let's do some Whiterun, right? Okay, let's go back to Whiterun. We're gonna get a new guy. We're gonna get a new guy that's gonna help us out, and he's gonna be even better. It's gonna have blackjack and hookers, and it's not Earthgird. It's our best friend. She's a dark elf. Not you.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Dude, you gotta admit. Alright, so believe it or not, that shout, actually, I think it does increase the melee damage on your power attacks. Hello.
Blade and shadow.
Mercenary?
I am an artisan.
Got it. Craft me some bread.
Red upon the canvas of life.
I don't care.
But yes, I will take coin to fight at your side. I know nothing. You have chosen wisely. Lead on.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, fine, then go. By the way, there's this thing where so Skyrim is so buggy that originally when you give them their money, if you would look in their inventory, you could just take all the money back, and that was it. It was gone for them. All right, so Earthgird and who else? What about you? Can you steal? We gotta look for a barrel we could steal from. Probably her. Yeah, perfect. Who's looking? No one's looking. Perfect. I'm gonna grab here. Debella statue. We just gotta get Janessa over here. Come on, Janessa, hurry up. No, wait, 1 hour.
What? Will do.
So she does anything. Oh my fucking god. Oh, where's she going? Where is she going? AI, please. Okay, thank God. Please, please take a left, please. Thank you. Oh fuck. Did she take it?
That it?
Thank you.
Need something, if that is what you wish.
All right. So that sometimes removes the stolen effect as well. And it looks like it did. So yeah, that's another way you can permanently remove stolen effects. I know. I don't fucking know this game. All right, it's buggy as fuck. Okay, but it do.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
I'm out in the sun right now. What do you think, idiot?
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, even if you are my element.
All right, so we gotta fuck up someone over here. Are they outside? No, they're not. Okay. Yeah, it's shit like this that's like what the fuck. Oh, are we fucking up a companion? Oh, we are. Alright, what shield are we, what are we doing? Stolen, right? Should be, probably say stolen. Stolen follow through, 74. Wait, what do I do then? What are my quests? Oh, okay. I'm stealing something. Okay. Done. Well, I nearly fucked up that job. Thank God it didn't let me do that. Yeah, as you can see how our stamina's not regenning? Yeah. That's the bad thing.
Can you be my father?
You wouldn't want this. I don't even have to lockpick in. I'm just allowed in. Sorry, Earthguard. It's money, I guess. Stolen. Oh, damn. Just like that. Alright. Alrighty. We have that done. Let's go to Castle Volkihar. The hell, did someone attack me? Oh, okay. I'm now blood starved. So basically, the more your character doesn't feed, the stronger the vampiric powers get, and the more damage sunlight and fire spells do to you. It also increases your illusion by an extraordinary amount, but it's not really worth it. Like every fucking character has like fucking fire damage.
We need strength, power, not magic. Elves don't seem to
Garen.
understand.
I see you have returned. You met Stolf and Salonia, I assume. Lord Harkon and I suspected they might follow you there. As well you should have. Welcome to the politics of Lord Harkon's court. Vingalmo and Orthiolf both long for our Lord's throne, but cannot make overt moves against him. Each sought to gain power by using his underling to kill you and keep the chalice for himself. By ensuring the chalice reaches our Lord, you have increased his power over them, and at the same time, deprived them of their little pets. You've done Lord Harkon 2 great services. Take what you've learned to heart. Now, I believe that Lord Harkon wishes to speak with you.
Alrighty. But before that...
I've never understood that a cadre of lesser beasts has become a nuisance, taking too bold an approach to... The herd is becoming distressed. It is time to cull the weak.
That's cool and all. Mara's Eye Pond. Okay, we're gonna kill a vampire fledgling. Who are you?
I try and meet the needs of everyone here. You're new here, so I'll explain this once. You feed from the thralls as much as you like. You kill them, and I'll split you in half.
Oh, interesting.
Until next time.
Don't get too far ahead.
Uh-oh.
I'm a loyal servant of the Lord of the Castle.
Lord Harkon has searched for his daughter for so long.
If there is one thing I know, it's weapons and armor. Take a look.
Alright, whatever. It doesn't matter. We're done. We're done with this bullshit. Eminent Knight, huh? Yeah, we're gonna need to actually take these home for a second. Let's do culling of the herd. We're gonna try and use some of our vampire damage on these guys. Another thing that we might be able to do is actually go to a low-level bandit camp. Actually, let's try that right now. We're gonna have to head home anyway. Let's head to Embershard. That way we could just use the Vampire Lord power and maybe, if we're lucky, get a nice perk. Come on, please. Alright, now I have to reload. Thank you, game. It didn't let me swing the first 3 times. Because of course it didn't. And then my character took a step and then he swung. So either I was still in the... No, I wouldn't have been in the animation because I was able to walk. I don't fucking know. I didn't make this game. All I know is that if the game don't work, you reload and then you try again and then it works. Why does it not grab enemies sometimes? They're standing still and you don't do it. Bro, you killed me with the dragon thing when I was behind the dragon. You teleported me in front of him. Who does this game? Well, think it's is. And these enemies aren't even back.
I thought about becoming a bandit. Decided I preferred.
Also, apparently if you jump, your character immediately goes to their stance. Or not. How did I go to my stance then? Alrighty. Well, let's go up there then, I guess. The only good thing about Vampire Lord is it's kind of fast. Unless you get stuck on a door. Then it's, you know, of course.
Ain't this a surprise?
You know, it'd be nice if my fucking attack actually worked. There we go. There we go. Alright, one more. I'm surprised it's just doing. I'm certain Ordinator is doing something with the melee damage because this isn't normal. But yeah, why aren't you dying? There we go. One more should do it. That was a lot of fucking health. Jesus. Alright, well, we'll do that for a second. I just want to see, 20 points of damage, of poison damage. I don't know if that's over a certain amount of seconds, or if it does 20 points instantly. I don't know. It doesn't say, it just says 20 points of poison damage. Does it mean every hit? So we're going to test this out. We're going to try and jump, because the game's not letting me move. I guess it doesn't matter. So that's it. That's probably all we're gonna do with Vampire Lord, to be honest. Unless in a certain other map that we might need to do. But yeah, I don't know if this actually gives myself poison damage on my talons right now. The game's so buggy. Who knows? I doubt it though. But we did it. We did it just to upgrade our melee damage. So if we do have to go Vampire Lord in any way, or we're forced to because, you know, of a certain Ice Mage. Like, Ice Mages might force me to go Vampire Lord until we get a better way to deal with them. Because Ice Mages are a big pain in the ass. Alright. So we can do a few things now. I think I was at Mars Eye Pond already, right over here. No, we weren't. Okay, well, we were close. Alright, let's head over to Mars iPod and finish this shit up. We're gonna get another thing in the Thieves Guild, of course. This is gonna suck for us. But not that bad, I guess. We should really go back to Solstein and start opening up some expert level stuff. I don't know if I need that, so we're just not gonna ignore it. Ow. Alright. Wow, even sleeping doesn't give you stamina back. And the sun. Anyway, the problem I have with the sun in this game is you can be in the shade, technically, and it wouldn't count as, you know. By the way, we're recovering health. Why? We're recovering stamina. Why? Because we got into a combat. That's the only reason why. And this area right here is being a pain in the butthole. Yeah, if we don't use stamina, we just punch enemies. It should be fine. Ordinator perks are just they're so good because they're so fun. You know, you get to play the game differently. You know, with the Vampire Lord, it's just like spam this. With Ordinator Unarmed, I had to, you know, we're using some pretty fun techniques. You know, roll around, get behind people, strike them when we can. Try and get in and hit a person before we leave. Stuff like that. Alright. Let me hit this guy. Can't hit him. Once again, my baby reach. And these guys' amazing extendo arms. Janessa, please just kill this guy. The extendo arms. Stretchy fingers and extendo arms. Games always are like that. You know which game actually had a real big problem with that? Was the zombies in Contagion. Their arms would be so weak comparative to what you would do and just be like... Alright, so they said to kill this weak vampire. I don't know how weak she is, but we'll see. Okay, apparently just hitting her in the back of the head was more than enough to take her out. Alright, we're gonna have to look, see if there's anything for her. I don't know why I grabbed that Nord Mead, but yeah. How about we give Janessa some power-ups? Janessa, do you want some elven armor? Let's read the Smuggler's Journal, though. This war isn't as good for business as I thought it would be. Sure, pay is good, but the runs are hard. The runs are hard with all the extra soldiers on the roads. Finding jobs that are worth it, the risk is difficult. The current job guy hires us to move a bunch of crates with a few questions asked. Alright, so we're moving bodies. So what he did, he stole the gold and then got killed. Alright, I'm done freaking grabbing shit like that. Alright, so we're gonna head over. I figured it'd be harder with Vampire on anyway. That's why I was debating whether or not I wanted to do it. Vampire shit is like some of the hardest bullshit. Alright, we're gonna wait for her to get some damage done.
It's nothing. Mercy.
Alright, crossbow. Some heavy armor, which is always cool. Dawnguard heavy armor is probably my favorite, one of the top favorite sets that you can have. Their helmet is really cool. It doesn't even look like Skyrim. Alright, we're gonna let him back down a little bit. See? He thinks he knows where he saw me. But he's not entirely certain. Well, he didn't find me, he found Janessa. Okay. Alright, that's good though. Alright, so we got her some light armor now instead. That's fine by me. Yeah, Argonians are actually not bad at being vampires. They have hist skin, which can really turn the tide of a battle in daytime. But of course, probably the best vampires are the ones that probably use magic. If you're gonna be a mage, vampire is probably like what you're gonna want to use. You get a whole bunch of buffs and shit, especially to illusion.
Leave me in peace.
Hello.
I saw more than enough. You have done well. It may seem cruel that we hold our thin-blooded kin in low. One of the feral brood has joined a group of... You are to destroy the feral creature.
We're one of the
this
same
small
kind, you
problem
and I.
becomes a larger
If
one.
that is what you wish.
Alright. So we're gonna give her 2 Dawnguard axes, so she can fight really well. We're gonna have to buy some shit though. Before we do that though, let's take a look at this enchanting table. We're gonna give her one of the rings of health, just to help her out. Okay, perfect. I was not expecting to be able to do that. Let's do it. Let's just take it. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to actually give her the light armor because that's what she's wearing right now, so I assume that's what she's good at. It's been a while since I played with the character Janessa. Last time we had her, she died kind of horribly. Alright, so she's sleeping right now. Shit. And I don't have anything to take from. Oh, well, we can ignore that for right now. I don't want to start Serana's thing just yet. Because Janessa is going to get knocked out. Alright. Farron Sadri. And I don't think you can kill Vilangamo.
Lord Harkon, if there is one thing I know, it's weapons and armor. Take a look.
We're going to actually take her entire stock. The entire stock is going to be perfect for us because I think all the Dawnguard stuff requires steel. I will do that right now. We're not going to worry about giving her like the best. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, figured. What's cool about Dawnguard is it does have multiple color sets, which I think more armor should. I think more armor should have more color sets. Give her that exquisite Dawnguard armor, and we're gonna grab this crossbow bolt, and she can have these 16. Of course, we're gonna drop off both these.
Let's go.
Yeah. Dude, I feel weird that I gave her Dawnguard armor. It feels weird. But Dawnguard armor is not bad. Plus, we're going to be fighting a lot of vampires anyway, so I guess it makes sense. Alrighty. So we're going to quest up this area right here, protecting the bloodline. Okay, Watchtower. Falkreath. Okay, so yeah, that's good. We are going back to Riften, so we're going back to Riften. Right? No, it's Falkreath. Never mind. Well, we'll head back home. When we get better light armor for her, we'll give it to her. But Dawn Gun armor is not weak. It's very good.
What's going on?
Also, where's... Do we have a sapphire around here anywhere? Or does she only appear later on? It doesn't matter. You know why it doesn't matter? Because it doesn't matter what I think. The game's going to do what it wants. Okay, calm down, you. Hello.
Out with it. Time is money. Didn't muck it up, I hear. Good. Here's your share.
Oh, you're back. Here's your share. Well done.
Ooh, look at this. Special.
I don't know what you're made of, but I've never seen anyone tackle this many jobs without ending up dead or in jail. We got half of Skyrim back under our wing, and the coin starting to flow. Now, if you're ready, I've got another special job for you. We actually got a request from one of the most powerful families in Whiterun, the Battleborns.
Got it.
Make your way up there and look for Alfred. He says he's got a matter that requires a delicate touch, and I suggested you for the job. Don't make me the fool and let me down, all right? Hey, this guild needs the coin.
I hate that. I hate that statement that they do. Because it's like, I literally just got done doing this job. I just took another one, and he complains that I'm not doing jobs. So Janessa's actually a pretty strong follower, and I hope we can make her live a little bit longer than we did the other guy. Because quite frankly, it was a shame he died that quickly. Was that you? No. Alright, so we could do that in Whiterun. Let's head to Falkreath. Alright, so we're gonna head to Falkreath Watchtower, kill the vampire. We're gonna head to Whiterun, do the job, right? Do it right, do it now. We're gonna actually level our shit up. By the way, if that fucks up my character because I healed in the daytime with the vampire bullshit, fuck this game. Game is fake. Ah, do you see that? That was the old Skyrim glitch. Alright, so that glitch is a major problem of that glitch gets you killed a lot of times. A lot of times you'll do a shout and the game will ignore that you did it. And you end up not actually getting your shout out, and you end up dying because of it. That's a good way to die in Skyrim, is having your shouts get stuck to you. Because if you have to actually stealth your weapon in order for the shout to happen, and what happens is sometimes you can hit someone and it causes a big problem. Alright, luckily it doesn't look like he wants to fight, but he might if we start fighting this vampire. Because generally vampires cause a whole bunch of aggro with enemies. Also, can I eat that? I need to eat that thing, don't I? The Dwarven oil. There. There we go. Told you I'd eat it. What the hell happened there? Ah, I see. Alright, so it's obvious the vampire's aggroed.
Must be my imagination.
Sounds okay. So with a vampire, vegetable soup is actually very good for you. We're gonna grab the venison stew though. Oh shit.
fools are actually fighting.
No, we're gonna actually wait for Janessa to get him here. I don't know how I'm missing. Alright, kill her, kill her, kill her, kill her! There. I don't know why the vampire didn't want to fight me, that's cool. Maybe he thinks we're cool, I don't know. Oh, no, no. He doesn't think we're cool. Not at all. Janessa, whenever you're ready. Janessa, please. Come on. Alright, there she is. Wasn't expecting no Dongar, where you? What the fuck was that animation? God damn. We're gonna heal up just a little bit, and then we're gonna Oh my god, thank god, that could have been dead. Dude, that was my death. Right there. Was there something mad at me now? Is it the dragon? Or no, it's not. It can't be. Yeah. Maybe we should continue on with the this right here is a conjuration booklet. So we're gonna have Janessa pick it up wherever she's at. Alright, we're gonna go over here for a second and fight whatever's over here, because apparently it's aggroing Janessa super hard. Bunch of cultists, great. That's a lot of damage, not gonna lie. We'll take that though. Do you have minor magicka? Doesn't look like it. Okay, come on. What the fuck did I just kill? This game, oh, it's getting very glitchy. Oh, it's getting glitchy. But yeah, the vampire blood potion's what, it's good for giving you a little bit of health, but really, what you use it for.
What? That it?
Yep, that is it. We're gonna start Delphine's quest too. Man, we're just doing everything right now. Holy shit. I thought that was a spider.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. So that's your plan, huh? Even if you could survive, by the time you got inside, whatever documents they had would be long gone. We're there for information, remember?
Listen,
Trust me.
I'm a vampire.
I've been doing this for a long time. My way.
Once again, shut the fuck up, Delphine. You work for me.
Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf.
Wood Elf.
No reason to hate the Thalmor.
Oh my god,
You
Wood
can
Elf.
trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it?
Oh, another
While
Argonian.
doing that, I'll work on getting you an
Yeah.
invitation to Elenwen's little
You know, in all fairness, we should look for some Dark Elf followers too, because Dark Elf, like Solstein and Skyrim, are very close to one another. And there is a lot of Dark Elves in this game.
Sounds good. Be careful.
I'm sorry that I didn't talk to her more, but no. Sorry. We're done with her. Book of Dragonboard, yes. Yoink. Now what's good with this room is you get some good shit. Alright, so what we can do now is we can actually go into that area and start some bullshit.
Something you're still confused about?
See how nasty she is? She's just a fucking nasty character. And not even in the good way. Not even like a bad character, you know? She's just a freaking snooty character that is important because the story said she's important. You know? I'm gonna look, alright? Delphine's... If there's a way that we could take Delphine out without cheating or modding, by Jove, we're gonna do it. And I think... I don't know. I think she might become... Oh, God. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to make her mortal. Alright, oh. Yeah, but I think our main problem now is that we're starting to get outpaced by enemies. That we need to really do, really start thinking about investing in enchanting. Which is what we should do next. In fact, I think after these few missions... That guy was floating.
Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone.
Alright, so. I don't want the game to crash, so we're just gonna fast travel right into Whiterun. We have to talk to the Ulfric of Battleborn. It's not going to be a big problem for us. This mission is actually incredibly easy because by the time you go to the Thieves Guild, you're already pretty well off in terms of people liking you anyway. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to run over here. Hello.
Greymane or Battleborn?
Fucking Battleborn, what do you think?
Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you.
What the fuck's a Battleborn? Alrighty, Armin's house. No, I don't want to go to diplomatic immunity. Alright, where the hell's Ulfric? Oh, he's in the Winking Skeever. Of course he is. Of course that man is. Yes, he does. By the way, shouting, sometimes we'll get a courier to come and give you information of where another shout is.
Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Hello.
Yes.
Alfred.
Mallory.
You're here, and not a moment too soon. If anything should happen to Arn, there'll be hell to pay. A close friend of mine.
We fought together on the battlefield for many years until old age got the better of us. Now it's up to me to save him one more time. This time from the executioner's block in Solitude. The city guard in Solitude is seeking Arn for a serious crime. When he fled here, he was arrested for drunken behavior. Can you imagine? Fortunately, his identity isn't known to the authorities in Whiterun, so there's still a chance to save him. Hold a moment. This is more than a simple prison break. I want to have Arn's name stricken from the record books. I'm setting.
All right, so we're changing some ledgers.
It's the only way to throw the guard permanently off his trail. The job is twofold. First, steal a letter that was sent from Solitude warning Whiterun's guard to be on the lookout. The second is to change Arn's name in the prison registry to his new identity. If it was easy, I would have hired a local...
It is fucking easy.
Both of these items are kept inside Dragon's Reach. They don't allow visitors inside the...
What about me? I'm the Thane.
If you get caught, I can't afford to be connected to you. Remember that before you do anything stupid. I have eyes within Dragon's Reach. They tell me that all correspondence from other holds are sent to the Jarl's private
You're someone
chambers.
who can get things done.
All right, let's go to the Jarl's private chambers and chamber his privates. I mean, all right. Use a spell, make him forget. Thank you. Abra forgetter.
What?
No? Okay. Guess you guys have to remember forever. Sorry. Alright, so we are a vampire still. And of course, people will know. So if they see a dragon, they'll scream it's a vampire. I shit you not, that's a glitch in this game. It's hilarious as hell. But boy does this game decide to go, you know, when it wants to. It's just, you know. Hope you guys don't have any precious things. By the way, the ebony blade is here. Hello, Preventus. Oh God.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk. The Jarl has put out a bounty to slay a giant. Here, take a look.
Secunda's kiss. Perfect.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
By the way, see how he didn't care? It's because he doesn't care. We're gonna go in here and get some experience. By the way, some people try and actually carry like the least amount of armor as possible, or the least amount of arrows as possible. Having these arrows stack infinitely, it's a cool gameplay mechanic, but it, you know, like just about every game does it now. But having like a certain amount of arrows, like in The Legend of Zelda, is some merit to it. You know, you get a quiver of 30. Of course, the arrows have to be strong. They can't be bitch shit like in Dark Souls. Why aren't I? I'm just doing this for the experience. I'm not. I don't want the loot. I just want the experience, like that. Now these people really don't care that I'm here. Why? Because I'm allowed to be here. In fact, as you can see, a lot of this stuff isn't even stealing.
What? Will do.
That looks like an illusion book, so we're gonna pick that up while we're waiting. That's stolen because the value. If a value is above a certain thing, no matter what, it's gonna be stealing. We'll help ourselves to that right now too, because we're told to go here. The Thieves Guild actually does put you around areas where that you can find those gems, but there's a few that are just like hard to find because of bullshit.
Need something.
And it's like, it's one of the most worthless powers too. You have to go all around Skyrim to get nothing. You get very little from it. Alrighty. Now we can turn to Mr. Ulfred.
What?
That would've been funny if I got my ass killed by that. Alrighty.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun.
I've been looking for you. A letter. Not sure who from. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Yeah. Speaking of letter, alright, so where's the letter from a friend? Alright, Autumn Watch Tower. So see how it tells you? Every time you shout, that's where it's gonna go. And every time I get a letter, I'm gonna drop it right where I get it, because fuck you, game. Couldn't just tell me. You could the courier could ask, would you like me to get rid of this thing for 10 gold, and you know, you get rid of it.
Alfred. Patron.
Done.
Never heard of him. I guess that means you tell Delvin that he has my support and all the weight it carries in Whiterun from now on.
Sweet.
I think he'll be quite pleased.
Is
What are you looking?
something I can do for you?
Shut up. Yes, there is. I'm taking your garbage. Okay, you can't stop me.
Hi there. Is there something I can do for you?
Just like that, we're done. Alrighty. Alright, so we could turn to Delvin and let him know the bullshit's done. Alright, let's do that. We're going to do a few things. We're going to let Delvin know it's done. We're going to go back to Serana's cave or house. Let the vampire know we're done. Start another mission. We should really drop off some shit too, though, now I think about it.
Can I interest you in just what you see here?
Do you have any fortified carry weight potions that you need right now? I don't need that. Alright, sweet. You know, and now the fact that we actually do have a bounty on us in terms of on killing the giant, we're gonna actually have Janessa. We might actually send her away so we can fight the giant alone, and train up heavy armor by just letting him beat the shit out of us. But I haven't decided yet. What we're you know what? Let's actually hold off on that, because quite frankly, being a vampire and letting a giant beat us, unless it's at nighttime, it's gonna be fucked. Alright?
Looking for work. Alfred sent ahead his compliments. Looks like his friend Arn is soon to be released, thanks to his brand new identity. More importantly, he's pledged the full support of the Battleborn clan to the Thieves Guild. Success means the guild is getting stronger. Being a thief is like a second if you don't watch out, you might even earn Vex's respect. That'd be something, eh?
Hell yeah.
Before we get down to business, I've got something I need you to do.
What do you need?
Well, as you know, the guild's growing and things are looking up around here. The only thing we're lacking is a reliable way to transport our merchandise across Skyrim. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but there are several Khajiit caravans.
Hell yeah. Fucking Khajiit, man.
They're shrewd traders and don't mind getting their hands dirty. I've bartered with their leader, Rasad, on more than one occasion. Actually, I want you to bring him something. You see, the caravans are notorious for transporting illegal substances. Present Rasad with this satchel of moon sugar, and I bet my last septim he'll make a deal.
What's moon sugar?
It's an illegal substance highly favored by the Khajiit. If moon sugar is refined properly, it can be used to make skooma, another substance that will knock you over after a single draft.
Yeah, the thing about the draft, though, is that this shit is they did a very poor explanation of this shit, of just why it's illegal. Because quite frankly, any old fucker can have as much skooma as they want in this game. You know? Yeah. Major health. We can give one of those to, what's her face? Alrighty. We'll sell these bulls we don't need. Boy, we have a bunch of stolen shit, don't we? I kind of wish that with the stack stuff, you could actually sell the stolen stuff first. Just saying, that'd be kind of good. Get rid of that as well. We don't need anything else. I don't care if these potions get taken from us. It's not a big deal. Everything else should just stay.
You'll find Rasad with his
But
caravan.
over here, boom.
Just don't do anything
Ember Master.
Looking for the best smith in Skyrim? You found him. Blades, helmets.
Now this guy's called the Ember Master, and he sells pretty good shit. But he don't sell the best shit, you know?
Until next time.
Exactly. Until next time, leave my ass out of this. Alright, we're not going to grab any more Thieves Guild jobs right now. Hell, our Thieves Guild is actually pretty good. I think the only thing we need left is in Markarth, right? But yeah, look at this bullshit. Look how... Huh. I'm surprised I thought we would have more than just 3.
What's going on?
Alright. Alright, now, I said we were gonna do this first, right? Go to the guy and then do the whatever assembly. Now we're actually doing this first. Nope, vampiric power going stronger. Built to last longer. No, we're gonna go here. We're gonna just, I guess we'll sleep for a second and get the. That is hard to see. We'll get the wife happy with the spending time with her. Then we'll learn how to make potions real good. But yeah, we don't need these. I don't know why I put those steel bolts in, but sure. Raymond, find gear. We could drop that off too now. Thank you. I am actually going to drop those off now when I can. Alright, and the rest will just drop off in the bottom. Let's make some more crappy potions that no one likes to drink. Alchemy. Alchemy and alchemy, right? I thought I had one more alchemy. Yeah, I did. It's a circlet. Yes, of course we're going to upgrade this lab. What, are you crazy? Making these types of potions? Jeez. Actually... what is it? Where's Resist Magica? Is this... No, this ain't... No, this is Restore. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, blocking and resist magic. That's pretty good. Yeah, we're just gonna drop all these off, except for the void salts, or not the void salts, the fire salts. Wow, after all this time, I finally got 10 fire salts. Jeez. Fire salts are hard to find. Harder to find than moon sugar and skooma. It's ridiculous, actually. We're gonna need to go kill some netches, too. That's fine. Alright, let's go get our drug bottles right here. That's 1,500. Holy shit. Alright, we'll drop those off. We'll drop this off for the last time. Hopefully it's uncursed. It's cursed again. Oh my god, it's cursed forever! It's impossible to uncurse. Because of course it is. Alright, corundum, ebony. We'll just drop off this here. I don't feel like going downstairs. Steel ingots. Okay, sure, why not? Janessa, where are you? Oh. Okay, so Janessa wants to be the steward, huh? Wait a second. Wait a second. If Janessa wants to be the steward, I'll let her. There might be a bit of a glitch going on. Where's Janessa? Did I tell her to wait somewhere? I know where she is. I know exactly where she is. She's stuck in Whiterun. That's fine. That's fine. We'll get her back later. Alright, we're going to do a quick looky-loo around here. We should have a bunch of shit that we could enchant, huh? What's our enchanting at? It's important. Only 78. Okay. Hopefully we still have some iron daggers here. I don't know if we do, though. Nah, we don't. Well, they're easy enough to make, I guess. Alright. I was kind of hoping that Janessa would not get caught in the dungeon. But that's a known glitch. People from Whiterun can actually get grabbed by the dungeon. We'll just grab these while we can. How many shit do we have? Only 3? Yikes. Yikes. That's all I have to say about that is fucking yikes. Jesus. Alright, we'll do these very quickly. Smithing, smithing, and smithing. Where you at? The boom. Alright, let's do it. Let's get some good garbage going. Alright, need a Dwarven ingot, and what else we need? Just Dwarven. Alright, we'll grab a Dwarven. Sweet. Okay, that was pretty weak, not gonna lie, but that's fine. Death brand. Health. Waning fire is definitely one we want to keep. Let's go drop off a bunch of these things that we don't need. We don't need the miner squire and stuff. The sneaking could be helpful, but I don't think I'm going to need it, so we're going to drop that off too, because we're a vampire right now. We don't really need to sneak that hard. Plus, we could always invest more perk points anyway. And boy, is that hard to find. Where is that hitbox? It used to be here. Where is that hitbox? Man, that's a hard one to find. Stendar, alchemy, waning fire, necromancer. Yeah, sneaking that can go. Blocking we could keep, but we're gonna keep that there for now. Alrighty, everything else we're gonna keep. We're gonna drop off our shit at the cooking station. Alright. I didn't mean to drop the beef stew, that's fine. In all fairness, eating is not a big deal in this game. But you never know. I can't talk to her. Oh, she's dying. We gotta find somewhere to save her. She's bedridden. Shit. That's fine. Alrighty, let's turn in our mission, get a new one from the vampires. Hopefully it'll be something cool. Next you have to talk to Malborn, do something that.
Never should have come here.
Alrighty.
Not quite good enough, are you?
Not when you do that bullshit.
Already lost.
Alrighty, there goes him. Light armor though, huh? Interesting. Alright, we'll grab that. We don't need the heavy armor. Although I don't know if I have the heavy armor. That one, the brown one. Alright, so there's an orc here somewhere. That's cool. I'm gonna heal our shit up just for night now. Such a long, slow healing spell. I love it. Much health, much healing. Alright, let's go to our armor. Okay, good. We are wearing what we need to wear. Yeah, even weak enemies can hit you pretty hard. And he put that down super quick. Wow. Yep. If only my vampire form could grab people like as easily as that guy grabbed me. Alright, you gonna let me actually get to the vampires now without having Dawnguard constantly harass me? Because that's the second time I fast traveled here, and that's the second time they've attacked me. And of course, once again, Skyrim has these random encounters where, hey, sometimes you'll die, and then the game won't have another encounter. So if you don't get it, you don't get it. The fact that difficulty is so random is, I don't know if the game doesn't do another encounter, because sometimes I've had enemies where I've died and a stronger version has appeared. So I don't know if it's like, I don't know if it's going to get easier or worse.
Loyal servant of the Lord of the Castle. Nothing more.
Is Garen Marathi up there? Let's talk to Garen Marathi. Hey Garen, what's up?
I saw more good. I prefer to nip budding problems before. I've learned the whereabouts of a troublesome dawn god. But please, do be discreet. Our aim isn't to stir the nest. Good.
Alright, kill the traveling merchant, not a big deal.
You can't trust a word that comes out of Vingalmo's mouth. Remember that.
Living here,
I may not have potions to block the sun, but I do have nearly everything else.
Yeah, but they're not important. That's fine. Sure.
Follow your instincts.
It's really sad just how crazy that is. Okay. Hey, Fura.
I wish Orthiel I can crush skulls with the best of them. Let me show you a few things.
Alright, we'll just grab that for free, since we're here. I was gonna go to Solitude and have What's-Her-Face heal me. That's fine. A minor destruction, illusion, bunch of vampire armor we don't need. Chills we don't need. Okay. Steel ingots definitely refined moonstone. We're low on ebony, so we'll gladly take that. The reason being is because we have a bunch of shit to shell out. Oh shit, I never enchanted those. Fuck. I know I forgot something. Shit. Oh well, I don't give a shit.
Feast on life, friend.
I don't give a shit right now. We're just gonna head to what's our weight, carry weight? It's fine. It is not fine. All right, let's do it. But yeah, we're just gonna do it here. We're gonna enchant here because it's right here, and then we'll take this small hit on experience loss. Alright, I was thinking of what we should do. I don't know where he is. Of course, it doesn't tell you where he is. Is he here? No. Where's the traveling merchant? Where is he? Okay. Skyrim's a game that doesn't let you know where shit is a lot of times.
What? No! Looking for opportunities to make some.
Alright, we're actually going over here first because I'm glad I actually stopped in my tracks to turn my ass over here. Okay, apparently it's not open yet.
Got something for just about everybody. Why, hello. Here to buy? If you... That's wonderful. You've done us a great service. As promised, the outfit is yours. And here's something for your trouble.
Alright, Zenithar. Alright, let's go down to archery, conjuration, magicka. We gotta look for smithing. Smithing, what else? Smithing, alchemy, probably. Extreme sneaking, magicka resistance. I'm actually gonna grab that. Purely sure grip. Raymond gear, smithing, eminent. That's 22. Alright. Eminent smithing it is. Golly, that's a huge thing to go down. Where you at, sir? We'll gladly take that. I don't mind losing a bunch of shit. We don't need the sneaking necklace, so we'll sell that. Alright, we'll recoup some money.
Thank you.
But yeah, we got a big boost in smithing.
Your patronage.
Not a lot. It's not like an amazing amount, but it's more than enough to sometimes bust your ass up.
Some gold for a veteran? Can you spare? Oh, thank you.
There you go, sir.
Mine's bless your kind. It's best you... What? Nah!
Alright, so we're gonna get our ass over here. Now, the Bard's College really doesn't help us out that much anyway. I was actually... the Bard's College is like the most disappointing quote-unquote guild you can join in this game, and you don't really do anything special. We might want to wait until we're level 90 on certain things to actually go in. So once we start to hit 90 with stuff like destruction and conjuration and stuff, then we can do some other things because they give you boosted skills to those. Basically a free level up. So yeah, I'm going here because I want to tell her I killed the vampire.
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane filthy creatures, aren't they? Living in the darkness like they do. I prefer finery, like this. Here, for your trouble. And I suppose I should show you a little of that illusion magic for free, shouldn't I?
Thank you.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to
So now she's happy with us, which is fine by us. We can look here. We don't see anything special, so that's fine.
take care of yourself and always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to
If you want to see a good exploit for actually leveling up illusion, muffle for let's go to actually alteration. Yeah, our alteration is kind of shit, so we're gonna do that. Go to Tech Life. You go to muffle. You go to Secret of Arcana, which we got a few parts ago. You just do this. Now, with that being said, Riften is the best place to do this, by the way. And then Whiterun, I'd say the second best. And this is probably, Markarth's probably like the third best. Pretty crazy, right? Just getting level ups. So yeah, we're gonna stay here. And we're gonna get our level up. We're gonna get our next level up. We're not gonna actually use it though. But we might need it for the next fight coming in. Now the reason why I haven't grabbed Janessa just yet is because Janessa is gonna be coming up anyway. As you can see though. But pretty crazy, huh? Just leveling it up just like that. Not even doing anything. Wow, we went up 20 levels within a few days, few seconds actually. And that's why I love the Secret of Arcana. We're just going to drop that off now. We're not going to use it forever. Shit. I made a mistake. Alright, so, you know what? We will level up, alright? I had to come back here anyway because of a thing. I was going to use my, Hey! Look who's back. So anyway, she got stuck in Whiterun's, dungeon, and after a certain time, they will spawn back in, but if you want to get them quicker, you just go back to Whiterun, open up a door, and they come running out. But we're going back to Sabile. And we're going to go here. We're going to ignore the garnet shit. We're going to just do this. You know the dealio. Banish. No, that's not a big deal. And I guess while we're here, since I had to come back here anyway, we'll just do our level up. We're gonna grab more stamina, I'd say. Yeah.
It's so good. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Alright, so we're not gonna sell anything from her, but we are gonna get destruction.
I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you
Look at all this. Look at all this fucking money going away. Alright, so she's gonna be good for another 5 level ups on this. Then we're gonna need to find a better teacher. Alright. Hmm. I want to say maybe we should do that. But I'd say we should go into light armor and sneak for a second. We have 4 perks, so we're gonna use them. Right behind you, really good. Disengage, don't care. Clean the skate. Alright, I don't care about party starter. Behind enemy lines is going to be a good one. We'll do that. We're going to keep 1 for us right now. The stamina regen is going to be very useful. But that's fine. Being able to sneak better is just going to be good anyway. Specifically because we are going behind enemy lines. We're gonna want to do that. I like how I ignored that guy as he screamed at me, help me. Alright, so we're gonna finish up this thing and then we're gonna be done for this part. We're gonna help out Delphine again, but boy, when you level up, you need to really make sure that you don't get your ass beat by enemies with their scaling. Gross.
Yes.
Hello.
Need something? Really? You're who she picked? Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Everything else we don't need. Alrighty. We'll put those in. Everything else we don't really need. Let's do something that I always forget to bring along, and this is always important. Lockpicks. All of them. Everything else we could pretty much just drop off right now. Oh god, I look terrible. Oh god. Somebody help this man.
Your job is to get into the party without being...
I think that's everything we need anyway. It doesn't matter.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy.
I'm pretty sure if we're good enough or we're careful enough, we could probably just beat our way in with just our fists. I don't think Rasad comes here, but if there's a Khajiit caravan, we'll definitely take a look, see if they're there. Is that Rasad? No, it's not.
This one
I welcome you, friend.
Take a look.
Alrighty. Moon sugar and some pie. We're gonna grab the Grand Soul, and then we're gonna just sell the freaking... Yeah, why not? Why not?
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Alrighty, so let's get our ass all the way out of here.
Need a ride?
No, but you might after you seeing that. Alright, let's get our ass here. Delphine, let's go.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy?
Let's go.
Good. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is which means you need to look the part. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of you. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up.
Got it. Party hat and shoes. Do I look good? What the fuck?
You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Don't worry. Just make sure.
You see how she always has to have like some type of snide remark? Well, you should pass, I guess, unless you open your mouth. her basically, if you ever played that Kingdom Hearts game, you know that one boss that was at the clock tower? Yeah, Big Ben.
Fellow latecomer, well, this little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir.
Me too. I tried to punch him.
My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this godforsaken mountain than any desire to
Welcome to the Tholmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right
Now
in.
then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison.
By the way, there's no way to, like, I don't think there's a way to actually start a fight, but there is a way for dragons to appear and fuck up the plot.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. And you are?
You're Elwyn?
Have you? All good, I trust. But you... Please.
Madam.
What is it, Malborn?
So sorry to interrupt. It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the
Of
Arinthia
course.
Red?
I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
Elenwen always throws quite a party. I never miss one if I can help it.
What can I get for you?
Brandy.
Here you go, sir. Colovian brandy.
None of these people cares a whit about the religious aspects of this war. Another sign of the degeneracy of your empire. There are those in the empire who would wish to evade their obligations to help root out the tab. Fortunately, I am here to remind the ruling classes of Skyrim that their loyalty to the emperor requires cooperation.
We're
with
not
the
supposed to talk to the
These Thalmor know how to treat a guest. Yes, I know what you mean. Most Nords struggle to accept change. Those who fought the Thalmor in the Great War still see an enemy. But that war is over. Besides, the Thalmor reward their friends richly. Anyone who doesn't take advantage of that is a stubborn fool. I've known her long and also, as far as I'm concerned, those Talos worshippers get what they deserve.
What can I get
All
for
they
you?
do is
You
cause
made it in.
problems to
Good.
me and the other Jarls.
As soon as you distract the guards, let's hope we both live through this day. We seem to have run out of Colovian brandy. I'll check in the wine cellar for more when I get a moment.
Alright, let's start a fight.
But not every Nord is
Farewell.
obsessed with...
Yes, what do you... Of course. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be
You there,
distracted.
serving girl. What's your name, dear?
Ah, Brayless, sir. Do you need a drink? Something to eat?
No, that's not what I'm interested in right now. I just wanted to get a better look at you. I like what I see, my dear. And believe me, I don't say that to everyone. I'm very discriminating when it comes to the female form.
Ah, thank you, sir. Was there anything else I could do for you?
Oh, not at the moment. Maybe later. Did you see that serving girl? I hear elf.
Jesus.
Insatiable. Really? Yes, maybe that would be just the thing. Go on. See what she says.
Yes, sir.
I've gone and gotten my hopes up.
Oh god, I was gonna attack.
Oh, Erica, right? He was talking to me earlier. I hate working these parties. Some of the guests are nice, but there's always a few like Erica. Please tell him to leave me alone, politely. I'm sure you'll have better luck getting through to him than I would. I'm sorry, but I think you've had enough for the moment.
The hospitality...
Have you talked to Brayless yet? I'm not a patient man, you know.
Sneak up to her quarters.
I knew it. No woman yet born has been able to resist my charms so long.
Uh-oh.
Thank you, my friend.
No problem.
Hello, my dear. I got your message. Where shall we go?
What? I'm sorry, sir, but you must have misunderstood. I'm not permitted to leave the party.
Oh, I don't think so. I think I understand perfectly. Don't worry, my dear. I will make any necessary excuses to your employer.
No, I'm sorry, but I can't go anywhere with you. I won't. Please, I must get back to my duties.
Don't you dare walk away from me, you slut! You know who I am!
Please, leave me alone.
Now you're
anyone notices us.
Elenwen! This servant girl has been throwing herself at me in a most disgusting manner.
Is that so, Erica? And you with such delicate sensibilities. It must have been most upsetting.
I demand that you have this wench removed from my presence at once.
Well, whatever the truth of it, I'm sure a few words with Master Rolindel will have a salutary effect. Take her downstairs.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
That's what you get for not giving me the second.
Not true. I did nothing.
You should have gave me the second Colovian brandy.
You don't know what they'll do to me. Please.
I didn't have to do that. Why'd I do that? It's fine.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder.
Hell yeah.
Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it?
Got it. Oh, they're selling bugs here?
You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? Didn't realize eating moot sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Yeah, that's always. I like that interaction. That's a cute interaction. That's a real interaction, by the way.
Your gear in that chest.
Okay, got it.
Lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
Okay. Alright, you know the folks. You know the drill, folks. Kill on sight. Alrighty.
Hurry it up.
I'm already gone, sir.
Gotta get back before I miss. Good luck.
Did you see those robes?
You're on your own
this morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages just in from Aladdin. I guess us. It's funny. We're getting worried about all the dragon attacks.
So, by the way, if you're high elf, you can actually wear these.
Wondering how we're supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to.
It might, or the dragon will kill me, and then it'll be fine.
See those arrogant bastards taken down a notch, always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Well, you better get back to our rounds. Never should have come here.
Why aren't you getting damaged, sir? The first guy is giving me trouble. The first guy is giving me trouble. Why is he not dying? Alright, well. Come on. See, it takes so long for your character to get up or down. Come on, it's too slow. I don't know when what my character's gonna be at, what state. Oh, it takes so long. Oh, fuck you, game. Why'd that first guy die so easily? And the second guy, I just couldn't damage. Same exact guy. Whatever, don't care. Alright, here's what we're gonna do.
What can I get? Here you go, sir. Colovian brandy.
Do I have your permission to uncork the...
Elenwen always throws quite a party. I never miss one if I can help. You must be... I try to do my little... As for honor, well, there are some luxury...
What can I get for you? You made it in. Let's hope we both live through this. Of course. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
What's your name, dear?
Ah, Rayla, sir.
For the man who knows how to make money, war can be a most... No, that's not what I'm interested in right now.
Just between us, I've got more important things to do than attend these ill luck. But at the same time, is it that obvious? But the truth, I just hope this party doesn't drag on all night.
Very well then.
Thank you, sir.
The Empire is fortunate to have the support of the Thalmor during this difficult time. Oh, hello. Though I confess. Oh yes, quite. So many important people from all across
Do you
Skyrim.
see that serving girl? Go on. See what she says.
All right. Hey.
I hope you're in.
Gone and gotten my hopes up
I
again.
hate work. Please tell him to leave me alone. Polite. I'm sorry, but I think you've had enough for the moment.
Have you talked to Braylus yet? I'm not a patient man, you know. What? That little tease? Leading me on and turning cold at the last minute. I don't think so.
He's such a shithead.
So, you think you can toy with me, is that it? No, my dear, I have my heart set on you, and I always get what I want.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to give you the wrong impression earlier. I meant no disrespect.
Oh, don't worry, I'll let you make it up to me. Now, where can we go for a little privacy?
No, I'm sorry, but I can't go anywhere with you. I won't. Please, I must get back to my duties.
Yes, go back to the duties.
Don't you dare walk away from me, you slut! Do you know who I am?
Please, sir, leave me alone.
All right, next time we're just gonna have to use.
Sorry you crossed me.
Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
I don't know why the second guy was so hard, but boy, does that vampire lord. I took way more damage just trying to figure out what stance I was in.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it?
Yep.
Follow me.
Who comes, Malburn? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
Okay. Feeling it. Leave before Regiment.
All right.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
It is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here.
All right, we're gonna grab some healing items. All right. All right, we'll do that real quick. All right, fuck these guys. I mean, seriously, fuck these guys. That one asshole really kind of pissed me off with his not damage-taking ass. So now they get to have bullshit put on them.
Good luck. See those rogues marching
Where's your damage, sir? Okay, I guess you just do this then, huh? Alright, so someone had some very good fucking weapons. Oh. Yeah, Dragon Aspect's gonna do, and we're gonna have to do, probably become ethereal. Yeah, do that. Alright, we're just gonna hide. That's some bullshit, man. Alright, we're gonna hide here, wait for it to calm down. They're gonna have to look for us. He might actually just shoot through the wall at me. They tend to do that sometimes. Let's see how he hasn't followed me. Alright, they're coming now. Sounds like they have fire ready because they must know I'm a vampire. Oh, that was actually an Atronach. Okay, interesting. Yeah, well, I killed 2 of your guys before you got scared off, so. Alright, and that's how it's done. Son of a bitch. Alright, so he had this guy better have regular elven armor. Oh, okay. Alright, that explains why he was tougher. Thank God. He actually had good gear. Thank you. It's just hard to say when you see a guy called Thalmor Soldier and Thalmor Soldier, and one of them doesn't go down to the same attack that the other one did, you know? And then you're left SOL scratching your nuts and like, what the fuck happened? Alright, we don't need the action. I don't think there's anything really lootable here that we need. So we're gonna actually just hurry on. We're gonna grab that regeneration potion. That's actually incredibly useful. We're gonna run that outside. Alright. We'll grab another one. That's actually a potion of health. Cake and diamond. I've already read that. Oh, whatever. I think there's not a lot of shit here. Doesn't matter. Got our asses destroyed by fucking Thalmor though, of course. Alright, we're gonna head in here. This is usually the best area to actually take them out because they don't all look at you at once. We're gonna go in here, maybe find a good actually, this is important. Uncommon tastes. That's an important plot point later on. Alrighty. Lots of other stuff we don't really need to worry about. Alright, let's get our ass out of here. Alright, we're finishing this up there. I'm gonna be done. So they should know we're here by now. Unfortunately, it's sometimes hard to tell where they're going to be at. Where's that other guy? Shit, perception and Fallout actually could really help out. Yeah, there he goes. Couldn't see him. Gonna blitzkrieg our way all the way over around here. Gonna try and roll our way around here. Now, I don't know why the AI always decides that this is the best area to put everyone. Ay, ay, ay. Now, if we wait like 30 seconds, he should, you know, disengage his summons. The reason why we're regenning at this point is because of our shit. We took that potion. That guy's clearly looking at me. Once again, why does he not get hurt? Come on, die, sir. One or two more hits will get him. Once again, I don't know where all that damage came from, but it sure came on fast. You know what I mean? Like, I always feel like I don't have a lot of damage on me, then super damage. I want to kill this guy. Too bad we can't. Janessa's fighting these people, because of course she's going to. We're gonna stay here for a second and let the guys either clip into us, because they can do that, and I've had them do that, or we're gonna get our sneak bonus up. Actually, we could probably do it now. They probably forgot I was here. Well, someone obviously... You saw how the thing got a little higher for a second? But there's a lot of enemies here, so that's gonna be good for us. Alright, and now we can leave. But it's Skyrim. Like you think you're fine, and then you take a shit. How did I miss? I wanted to... Okay, whatever. We'll fight our way through. We're probably gonna die, but we'll do it. Actually, let's do, I don't have his skin? Do I not have his skin ready? Did I use it already? Why is it not favorited? You read the script at where I was. How'd you know? By the way, if you don't kill him at this time... If you don't kill him at this time, he will actually follow you later on, and you'll have to kill him. Alright, that's good, though. This is so stupid. Skyrim's so stupid how you're able to hide. Alright, he's definitely up there still looking, so we're gonna wait. Yeah, well, you should continue looking, goddammit. I think he's gonna go back to his home, where Gisser was. Or apparently he's not. All I know from this game is sometimes the game will give you the kill move, sometimes it won't. Most likely it won't. Let's grab all this garbage. Yeah, I totally wanted that plate. Why do I have a pot on me? Alright, that's all we're gonna grab. We have to check in here, because here there's a lockpick thing that I almost never get. Hell. Huzzah, huzzah, Kalu Kalay. Am I... Please. Those hitboxes, though. Alright, fortunately, we don't have to read any of this shit, but let's take a look. We anticipate breakthrough in our efforts to uncover the party power behind the dragon resurrection phenomenon and any information inevitably possible. We have brought back to embassy for full interrogation. The subject is obstinate, but meaning it's not going away. But all indications of holding back information we seek, we have authorized imminent manual uncoiling. I do not expect more will be necessary unless you feel time pressed. They'll inform you immediately when the subject is fully receptive. 2 days to tell you the tale. In the meantime, you wish to audit the technique. Basically, he's saying that's how they torture people. All right. Meet me at the temple. Basically, we gotta kill Delphine and Ulfric Stormcloak. This says that Ulfric actually is an asset, an unwilling asset, but an asset nevertheless, since he's stupidly causing the war to happen. By the way, if you're good at sneaking, you're good at planning ahead, you don't need to fight a single enemy in this area. I've done it before, it's not worth it. It's fun to fight enemies usually. Oh, hello. Oh. Dude, that's my favorite sneak attack. I don't care who you are. I don't know if there's anyone else here though. What we should do is, we should get that shout that lets us see enemies everywhere. That might be cool. The first thing we could do though is try and save this guy.
I told you, I don't know anything else about it.
I'm not here.
What? Who? What? What do you want then?
No time? Get out.
Yeah. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere.
Go on ahead.
No problem. Thanks for springing me. I owe you. Look me up in Riften if you make it out.
Esbern is the big one. Esbern is one of the Blade Four Masters prior to this. They thought he was killed. Turns out he's actually in Riften somewhere. And he is very important.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here.
Does that look like I'm trapped? I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. Why can't I move? You've trapped me.
You wish to defeat me? Impossible.
Impossible, you say. What about improbable? Alrighty. Hey, Esbern.
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
Yes, it was. Saving the entire world is worth it.
I saw guards dragging bodies over here. Might be a way out. Hey, haven't I seen you around the Flagon? I never expected to see another guild brother down here. They grabbed me in the rat way. The nerve of these bastards. They need to be taught a lesson. Whatever you want. But let's go. Now.
Let's go. Well, the good news is we have a bunch of elf shit to actually do. I killed this guy one time. It turns out he's part of the Thieves Guild. I don't understand. I don't know if that actually does anything, to be honest. You know what? That's okay. I didn't mean to read that, but that's okay. Alright, we've gotten everything. Let's just leave. That's all the important stuff we got out of the way really quickly. Unfortunately, we had to reload a few times because fucking fuckers. Alright, see ya, Malborn.
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life.
You didn't have to help me, so...
Oh, and we get to fight a dragon? How nice. Well, not on my watch. Let's just hide here. Well, we're gonna lead them to their deaths. By this dragon. That's a strong dragon. Actually. This is how the fight goes. She thought she was tough, huh? She thought though. Actually, we gotta go up to the other Dawn Guard members. I don't know what they're doing, so we're gonna have to. Oh, there's Janessa. Perfect. Are they killing the other guy? Who are they fighting? Oh, they're just really. That's not what I wanted to do. Heal up, sir. That damage though. Fuck off with that damage. Get that damage out my shit. I'm just looking at this healing and it is Garbo. Who's that second guy that wants to damage me? She better run. So how do you feel about a dragon on you? Uppercutted her ass. And all I wanted to do was just go. Boy, did they want me to do everything. That's good and all, but what about me though? Alright, I had to fight all these people for no reason because of you guys. We'll grab that. Alright, so let's head out. Deliver moon sugar to Rasad. Yeah, let's do that, but not. Let's not really. I can't believe it though. Like the Dawn Guard was after my ass like just constantly. It'd be nice if the Dawn Guard would help you fight vampires in this game. Like I remember a lot of times Dawn Guard would not show up in any of the towns to help you if you were fighting vampires.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
You're fucking fucked is what it was. Alright, we'll just sell these.
Alright then.
You're nothing but trouble.
Good. It's ridiculous just how much the sun fucks you up. And it doesn't even burn your ass either.
You made it out alive. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Yeah, but they're looking for Esbern.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the... He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blade. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention.
I'm just trying to get away from her. I hate it.
I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
He's in Riften.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. You'd better get to Riften. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
We're one of the same kind, if that is what you wish.
She needs some more. Take those.
Lead on then.
Why does the game always insist on putting people right in the middle of where I need to go? How does the game know? Alright, that's perfect though, because now we can go back to Riften. But before that, we got to get to Rasad. The good news is, I was gonna use that as a shout, but I guess not. Yeah, being a vampire always kind of sucks. I don't even mean that as a joke. I mean it's just not a fun character build, because what you get versus what you don't, what you lose, is I think still in favor of the human or the non-vampire. Because literally half the game you get debuffed, and then the other half of the game, your buffs are to sneak. You know, an already damn near broken aspect of this game. So broken, in fact, that the sneak and the illusion expertise is like, I think you can only, the illusion's only good at like 1 or 2 points. You know. Yeah, the reason why we're not fast traveling to Rasad is the Khajiit. They tend to fast travel as you fast travel, so it's kind of hard to like run into both of them. But if Rasad's going to be right over here, we're just going to go for it. But yeah, holy crap. I can't believe that one guy fucked up my Vampire Lord form. I mean, in all fairness, he did have a good aspect on what he had, you know. He had the Elven Gilded armor, which is like the strongest version of Elven armor. And it looks exactly similar to regular Elven armor. In fact, the only thing is Elven light armor looks different, and it's a little bit worse than those two.
You approach as if you know us, stranger. Yes, I've heard the guild is rising back to power. I will consider the offer, but I'll have to discuss it with the other caravans.
Perhaps this will sweeten the deal.
Ah, moon sugar. I could smell it on you. I am pleased with this offer, and accept. Take my word to the leaders of your guild, and if you happen upon any of our caravans in your travels, we'd also be more than willing to pay you a fair sum for any of your stolen goods. Take a look.
Yeah, the stolen goods. I really like the fact that the Khajiit fucking complain that they won't be let in because they tend to have stolen goods on them. And literally, you play 5 minutes into the Thieves Guild, and it's like, oh yeah, by the way, it's true. Khajiit steal. Moonstone. Do we have refined moonstone though? Right, that's not going to help us a lot. Here, just take this. I don't need it.
Give my regards to Ilya. Tell her.
All right. And I think that's a good time to end it. We're gonna be starting the next day with grinding up some points on smithing. Hopefully we won't get attacked at our home right now. That's very possible that we will. Okay, it looks like we're good for now. Wow, we weren't even gone long enough to do that. Wow, we are just... When we do a mission, we do it kind of quick. Too fast, too quick, actually. But yeah, as you see, this is what we're going to have to work with. We're going to have to drop off some... Let's just drop off some shit. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We'll be on next time. I'm just going to drop off some shit. I'm not going to actually do anything.